so desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for.
Day 29. Happy Monday morning. Next level shred week 5. What the actual hell? How is it week 5 already? Holy smokes. And we just did a early morning, early bird workout at the gym. We did upper body number 1. And the reason why I'm doing upper number 1 at the gym is because there's equipment there that I obviously don't have at home in the garage, but on upper day number 2, I can definitely crank out an effective workout in the garage, but I want to try if I can. It's not going to be every time. Obviously, hubby's schedule is changing as far as work hours. They always do for summer, where he goes even earlier. So I'm already waking up at 3:30 to get done now. I would have to wake up at like 3 o'clock to be able to do what I need to do. So we're taking advantage. What I'm trying to say is upper body number 1 in the gym, because I have a feeling we're just going to be going for leg days for a 3 a.m. session, because oh my gosh, 3 a.m. kill me. But feeling amazing after that workout. Holy smokes. I keep saying that this is the week. I'm entering the chat where I'm losing strength, and it's because, you know, we're not eating as much energy. That's what I'm going to start calling it. And I weigh less, obviously, than I did, 5 weeks ago, which is nuts. But I proved myself wrong today. Always go in there with a positive mindset. Go in there with a mindset to whip your ass from last week. So I pull up my workout. How am I going to beat myself this week? I'm going to go up in reps. I'm going to go up in weight. And holy shnikes, we did. Holy smoke. Some things went up significantly. I didn't think I was going to be able to. And I just let my body do the talking, improved my mind, which is Bev talking to me hard yesterday about not even coming to the gym early and just doing an at-home workout and just all the things. We kicked her ass. All right. And I'm happy to say that we kicked her ass on overload and proved her wrong even more with going up on stuff and feeling freaking fire. I will tell you though, I have to credit fruit snacks. Forget Rice Krispie treats. Y'all know last summer I hopped on the bandwagon with all the gym girlies eating their Rice Krispie treat to get their little surge of energy. That ish did not work for me anyway. I know some of you guys love it, but these fruit snacks, any fruit snacks do. These are the Welch's mixed fruit and the reduced sugar. I get these from Family Dollar, is the only place I've seen these. These are 60 calories versus 80. It's not big of a difference, but when you're in a cut, 20 calories is 20 calories, am I right? Also, speaking of calories, I do track my water packets. A lot of you guys have been asking that. In today's water flavor of the day, Mountain Dew. What the actual hell It tastes just like Mountain Dew. I want to do a version of this. I have skinny syrups, but because of the water talk, it even says on their website, it will take like 3 weeks for you to get your order because of such high demand from water talk. I'm like, Lord, they loving this. Cha-ching, cha-ching for skinny syrups. I mean, come on. I've got the cherry coming. So a couple of pumps of cherry in here, maybe like a Code Red. Y'all know Code Red was my ish when I was 230 pounds. I could drink that by the case, thousands and thousands of calories, thousands and thousands of grams of sugar. It was so good though. But we don't do that no more. We don't do that no more, but we can do like an alternate version. I'm here for that. I am on the way home, rushing to get there before the hubby has to leave for work. We've got a new breakfast I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna take you step by step because hopefully it comes out good, and I will have posted that as a recipe reel for y'all. I've just got so many things that I've been wanting to try. I feel like in a cut, in a deficit, I get really creative with food, and that's when y'all get the surge of recipes. I've been like cranking them out. Pat myself on the back for that. I mean, come on. When I'm in a maintenance phase, I feel like I'm super lazy as far as my creativity and content. Y'all getting it now, okay? Enjoy it while it lasts. I got a lot of stuff coming in maintenance as well. A lot of recipes I'm excited for, but let this energy surge through the day. Hopefully these early morning days are killer. We have a baseball game. Waylon is in baseball, what is it, playoffs or whatever right now. So we have that tonight. All the family's coming, so that'll be fun. But I have an early morning workout for leg number 1 tomorrow, which leg day number 1 always kills me. So that should be interesting. Stick around. It is 7:06, breakfast time. We've got our French toast bowl. This is a tweaking day, so I didn't even film anything because I'm testing it out. Y'all know how it goes. We've got some Oikos 000 vanilla on there with 50 grams of strawberries, and then a serving of the sugar-free Kerry syrup on top. Our protein coffee, I have a video for that. Total with the coffee, 315 calories, 34 grams of protein, 45 carbs, and 5 fat. I'm excited to see how this came out. Y'all, it's perfect. It's perfect. How does that happen the first try and it's perfect? Even the cook time, everything. Wow. If you like French toast and you don't want to make the protein French toast and all the things and have something quick, you can even whip this up at work, you guys. That freaking easy. Stay on point. Don't feel deprived. Man, that was bomb. Loving this cut, coming up with all the new things. I am the biggest nerd on the planet. I know. I embrace it. I'm here for it. My sister got me this sweatshirt for Mother's Day, and I like lost my shit when I opened it. I lost it because I am obsessed. Cute, Bob. Real cute. Y'all comment below what movie that's from. Also, just put dinner in the crock pot. This is the butterless Mississippi pot roast. We do the Mississippi pot roast fries, which is a copycat that we found when we were in Dollywood. They had a special for Christmas, and we all are obsessed with it. This is one of Trey's favorite things for dinner. We have this at least once a month. It's so easy, guys, but it's one of the best things you're gonna put in your mouth, like guaranteed, I promise you. A lot of y'all have made it with chicken as well. I wanna try that too because y'all said it was fire with chicken. But this way, oh my gosh, it's like the best thing ever. Trust me. Make it. I'll link it down below. 10:31, we are doing morning snack. We're keeping it protein filled. We've got a Fairlife shake. Y'all know the drill. 30 grams of protein, 150 calories. We've got an egg. I showed this in last week's vlog. These little silicone poacher liner things for the microwave. 70 calories, however amount of protein. I don't have a total because I have that logged in with like the fruit snacks and the packets for the waters and all that stuff, so I don't have it individualized. But we are trying a new energy drink on the early morning days. These are back. I don't drink them any other than doing the early morning days and like vacations and an occasional treat. But this is the First Form Cherry Lime. I haven't tried theirs yet. It's 0 calories, 200 milligrams of caffeine. So I'll update you guys on that, but I'm gonna get a little fuel in and continue doing some work. Lunchtime, you should have already seen this video. It is the Philly cheesesteak bowl. I'm so excited to try it. And I've got a lesser evil popcorn on the side with it. Just the bowl itself is 280 calories and 42 grams of protein. Don't tell me you can't get your protein in. Don't tell me you can't eat good while being in a extreme deficit at that, okay? You can. I've got tons of resources here and on my Instagram to help you out. Definitely check it out, guys, and utilize it to the fullest. That's why I'm posting this stuff for you guys. Everything, including my popcorn, lunch, everything. 330 calories. 43 grams of protein, 29 carbs, and 6 fat. I'll update you guys on this. Delicious, spot on, easy. Gotta try this one too. Okay, y'all, I got little Scrappy, aka the robot vacuum going, so it's loud. Kids, real life here. Y'all know I'm obsessed with this Black Widow company. Oh my gosh, these leggings, y'all, I'm obsessed. Y'all know I have the Michael Myers ones, and I have, what is it, the Bat ones. I wear a medium is what I've been wearing. I could probably go with a small, but I like the way the medium fits better. I don't want them super tight, and I don't want them like riding down, and if they're too small, I feel like they do that. So medium is the way for me. I do like the V-waist better, but I got the V-waist in all of them, except for this one did not come in the V-waist. So I got this pink, like, book and spells print. I mean, look, oh my gosh, I cannot. Y'all know I'm a spooky bee through and through, and we just doing it. As I get older, I'm just doing the things that bring me joy. This kind of ish and living a spooky lifestyle brings me joy all year long. Say what you want. I love this gray pumpkin and like candy corn pattern. Look at that one. Oh my gosh, yes. These all have the V-waist. Of course, I had to get the spider web detail one. That one was a no-brainer. And then I cannot get over like this ghost one with all the cool like things and the spider with the witch hat. I am not affiliated with them, guys. I don't have a code, nothing. I just love them so much. And y'all know if I love something, I bring it to you guys no matter what. So I will have them linked down below. If you are a spooky bee and you've been looking for some athletic wear, they're the only place I have found that's legit quality. They're expensive. It's cheaper than Buff Bunny, I will say. Not by much, but I feel like some of this stuff is better than their stuff. Yes, you heard me say it. Y'all see me wearing this more than the Buff Bunny here lately. Just saying. I like the way these fit. Full coverage, fupa coverage, and, you know, squat proof, all the things. Get it. Almost 2:30 afternoon snack. We've got our electrolytes. I'm doing the watermelon lime by Redmond's Relight, and NBURGGESS gets you a discount. I swear by this. I'm never going to say, like, I need to place the order. Like, we're just going to have it on deck from now on. It's got another egg in the little silicone cooker. I'm telling you, they come in clutch, and I hate peeling eggs and boiling them, even in my Instant Pot hack, all the things. So I just like doing that because I'm home. You can bring those little silicone liners if you have a microwave and do it at the office as well. I've got a Greek yogurt. We're doing the Light and Fit. The lemon meringue. I like the lemon cream. These are summer flavors that only come out during the summertime. And they have like some other kinds as well, but I can't find that lemon cream anywhere except for like Rouse's and Winn-Dixie. There is a difference, I tell you, but that one's good. We've got 50 grams of raspberries on there for a total of 176 calories, 18 protein, 14 carbs, and 5 fat. If I'm trying to up my fats are a little low for the day, which fats and carbs don't matter, guys. They can lie wherever, but for women, especially with our hormones and as we're aging, we want to hit that fat goal if we can, or get close to it, or even exceed it. And eggs, avocado, and nut butter is what I usually go to amp up the fat volume. 5 o'clock, we're doing the Mississippi pot roast. I've got a serving in there, 8 servings. Y'all ask all the time about weighing stuff. So what I do is with this crock pot, I'm able to, because it's not super heavy, but I weigh my crock pot first, add all my stuff in there, then weigh it after, take that measurement, whatever that number comes out to be, subtract the crock pot weight from it, and then divide by the servings, which is 8 for me. So that's how I have my serving on there. We've got it with 3 tablespoons of the queso blanco, is my favorite, from Great Value on top, and the french fries is like 7.4 ounces for a total of 501 calories, 40 grams of protein, 56 carbs, and 13 fat. And it's legit like my favorite meal to make at home. Trey loves it too. He's chowing down behind me. Daddy and Waylon just walked out the door for baseball. We'll be heading there next with my snack in tow. Y'all haven't made this yet? Get on it. Y'all slacking if you haven't made this yet. Just saying. 8 o'clock, just got home from the baseball game. They won, so that means we gotta play tomorrow night. Whew, some baseball mom struggles are real. Great Value fudge bar. I had something else plugged in, but it was hot out there, so I'm wanting something cold. 90 calories, 2 protein, 19 carbs, 1 fat. I'm hoping I can manage a early leg day tomorrow. Y'all pray for me.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you shut the fuck up real bad.
Good morning, happy Tuesday, happy day 30. Day 30, next level shred. I look like a hot mess express. My hair tie busted on me right at the very end, so it held up, but my hair is soaking wet, as you guys can see. I am drenched, I am dusted. I am ready for a freaking rest day tomorrow, I have to tell you guys. But that was a killer leg day session. Like, so far, back-to-back 3:30 workouts have been fire. Who is she? I don't know, but it feels good to be 6:01 a.m. and be done with my strength training. It frees up so much time for me to be able to get stuff done. And today I am probably gonna bring the boys. They have a local pool / water slide campground place close to us where you can sign up for like a summer pass. I really should have signed up in April. It started in April to the end of September. It's like a smoking deal, and I can bring them there anytime. So I think I'm gonna sign them up for that today versus getting like a ratchet kiddie pool in the backyard that I've been doing that isn't big for them, because my boys are huge. Like, my boys are so tall for their ages. It is nuts. Trey is almost my height and he's 10. Waylon too. I mean, we just have big boys in the family, and Lord have mercy, pray for me when they're like teenagers, 15 years old. I can't even imagine what they're gonna look like and what my grocery bill is gonna look like, because it's already crazy as it is. Deadlifts look good today. Was happy with the deadlifts. I have went down in weight on those, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta let your ego go and actually do your form better. Don't ego lift. I say that all the time. We have to remind ourselves, because we want to go beast, but sometimes you can't. But I did progress on reps on every other exercise today, which is just mind-blowing to me at this stage in the shred and doing these early freaking workouts. But I've only got one more early day this week. We're going to do an at-home workout, the same one we did last week for upper number 2. That one was super effective. But we're also entering the stage of the shred where it's like my family's like, when is this shred over? We've got like A, B, and C events coming up. Like, I want to go out and do this and this. I just want to tell you guys that you can make it work when you are in a deficit with functions and events and stuff like that, doing things with your family. It is challenging though. It is super challenging for you to always tell your family no. And I'm at that stage in my life where I don't like to do that. I don't like to not be involved with my family because I am like doing a shred. Like, we are at the point where we don't need to be doing that. And that's why maintenance, I keep stressing it, maintenance is the way to be, because you can still make amazing progress in maintenance, but be able to live your life. You know what I mean? I don't want to not wake up tomorrow and be like, man, I really should have went to lunch with my sister, but instead I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we have to find a fine balance with this journey, you know what I mean? But we don't want to go overboard to where we're not making progress, but we also don't want to be too restrictive to where we're not living our life, if that makes sense. I hope I clarified that, because I don't want you guys going off the rails. That's not what I'm saying, but I want you to live your life and your journey, because the whole point of doing all this is to live a long, healthy life and actually live it. Let's go home and whip up. That French toast bowl was fire. You should have already seen that by now. Super easy. Like I said, you can do that at work, so check that out if you're craving something sweet and something quick in the morning. That's gonna keep you on track and fueled with protein. Thank you, Jesus. We have a rest day tomorrow. We have another baseball tournament tonight. Like, it just never ends. It just never ends. So I definitely need some sleep is what I'm trying to say. The plan is to sleep in tomorrow. So let's get work done and let's fuel up the rest of this day 30. 9:15. I am starving. So we're going in with our morning snack, which is 2 eggs, of course, using a little poacher thing. I've got the Fairlife protein shake. Now that I'm home and I'm not going to be on the go needing my protein, When I run out of my protein shakes, I'm probably just going to buy them for Trey, but I'm just going to go to my PEScience and whip it up here at home because I do like that, and I have a bunch of that versus spending the money on the Fairlife. Y'all ask all the time. The only reason why I buy this is because it tastes like chocolate milk, number one, and it's convenient. I don't have the protein sitting in the shaker cup. A lot of y'all suggested to pre-make it. I don't like that. I like this if I'm on the go. And then we are doing a Ring Pop Rise energy drink. I have not been impressed with the Rise. I know some people will disagree with me. I've tried the Kool-Aid one and it was okay, but I like the Ghost energy drinks are by far my favorite. But we're gonna give this one a try. I haven't tried any of the other flavors, so don't ask, just the Kool-Aid one. So the eggs are 10 grams of protein, 140 calories, and the shake is 150 calories, 30 grams of protein. 3:30, back home from the pool. We got signed up. It was all good and super fun. Excited to be bringing the boys there all summer. Nice and refreshing. Get out of this house for a little bit, right? And get the boys active, which is key. We've got our snack, and I already filled my cup up before we left with my Redmond's electrolyte. We're doing the watermelon lime, so I was sipping on that at the pool. I've got a Chobani Zero Vanilla Greek yogurt with 40 grams of fresh raspberries, 10 grams of the Love at First Bite peanut butter. When you're watching this, guys, they just launched that ice cream launch, and all 4 of those new flavors are delicious. I don't say that about every launch, but all 4 are super good. So get your hands on those. 134 calories, 14 protein, 12 carbs, and 4 fat. Post-pool snack. 5 o'clock, Taco Tuesday. We're eating, we always eat pretty early, but we're eating early because Waylon's got a baseball game I mentioned at 6 o'clock. So got 2 of the chicken bacon ranch flautas by Elise Ellis. I always have a link down below, guys, to get you a discount. I mean, she's got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, probably 1,000, over 1,000 recipes now. It's crazy, and it's so easy to navigate that app. They have updated it. I know a lot of you guys were frustrated like me with the old app, but it has been updated, which is nice. And we've got some cucumbers, 130 grams, 2 tablespoons of the Queso Blanco by Great Value. I've made these a zillion times, love them so much. 460 calories for my entire plate, 40 grams of protein, 41 carbs, and 25 grams of fat. Empty plate because some people think that I don't eat what I show. You don't know me in real life. People that know me in real life are like, damn girl, and we're in a deficit. Just wait till we get to maintenance and we have our freestyling on Saturdays. It's on like Donkey Kong. 8:19, just got home from the baseball game. They won again. We got 2 more games and we could possibly be champions. What? Go ahead, Red Sox. We've got some strawberries, almost 200 grams of fresh strawberries. And then I haven't done this in a hot second, but it's super good. So take some plain non-fat Greek yogurt and add some Jello, sugar-free Jello pudding mix to it. This is 5 grams is what I added to how much yogurt? 125 grams, which you really don't need that much. I was just kind of guesstimating when I was plugging things in my tracker, but it's still going to be delicious and overpowering in flavor. And we're doing the white chocolate today. Cheesecake is good. It has a little bit of an aftertaste, I feel. So I was going for the white chocolate. For a total of our dessert, 146 calories, 13 grams of protein, 23 carbs, and 1 fat to put us done for Tuesday. Thank you, Jesus. We have a rest day tomorrow. I mean, you've seen the girls been nonstop since 3:30. I'm here for some rest and relaxation, and then we will have an at-home workout coming to you guys Thursday. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy day 32. Next level shred. I am outside. It's almost June. My birthday is June 1st. Next week. Whoop whoop. The big 4-0. It is almost June and I'm out here in my robe. What is going on with the world? Like, I feel like every day I wake up in a dream. You see the things on the news. The things are actually happening. What world are we living in? What world am I living in where it's almost June and I'm freezing out here at the, I just can't even. Yesterday we went to Waylon's ball game and the wind was blowing. I had that dress on. My sister was there. My aunt was there. We were all freezing. And usually it has been, it was like 100 degrees the other day. And now it's like 50. What I just can't. Global warming is going to be the end of us. We're here nonetheless. We're here wrapped up and bundled up, but that'll be good because we have a garage workout today. The same upper body I did last week. So I'm just going to film some clips of the things I didn't last week for you guys because it's the same exact thing. I am tired though. I will tell you that this week I have been feeling good in my workouts and the early morning sessions. I was able to sleep in yesterday. The boys let me sleep in, which was nice. I totally needed it, but I am just feeling tired. I'm feeling tired, and that's going to happen too when you're in a calorie deficit and you're not getting as much energy in and you're putting so much energy out with working out and the things. You're going to be super tired. I mentioned earlier in this vlog that, you know, I feel like summer is packed for us as far as us going places like little mini weekend vacays and just all the like events and functions and stuff with the family, and everybody's like, girl, when is this cut gonna be over? I love going out and about with the fam and spending time and stuff, and I've mentioned that life is too short and I'm training for life, and I don't want to be depriving myself of life because of macros and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, we want to keep it in check, but I'm at the point in my journey where I actually just want to enjoy, and you can enjoy moments without like going crazy on food. That's not what I'm saying, but I don't want to feel like I can't go to all these things because there's nothing on the menu that I could eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not at that spot in my journey anymore. I'm not here training for a competition. It's not about being 2% body fat and all that kind of stuff. I don't care if I have a six-pack or certain things. I just want to be the most overall healthy that I can be, but also enjoy the moments and enjoy life. I'm training for life, but that doesn't mean that tomorrow's guaranteed for me. So I want to make sure that I'm spending it with the people that matter most and actually soaking it all in. And everybody is ready for this cut to be over so we can do that. I'm going to be having a birthday party the day after the shred ends. So I'm super excited about that. It's going to be a spooky themed 40th birthday party. Cannot wait for it. Cannot wait to get all dressed up. I will say, I don't feel like in this shred that I am like so hyper focused on going off the rails with food. And I feel like that because we have not done it super long. Last year when I did the cut, I did it for 12 weeks. And by the end of that 12 weeks, I was like in a bad space mentally, and it reflected the rest of the summer. Hence, I gained that weight and that unintentional bulk. And then we had to do the mini cut. But I don't feel like I'm in that space now where I'm like, oh my gosh, when this cut is over, I'm going balls to the wall with food. I don't feel like I'm really missing anything except for my nut butters and just freestyling my shamrocking on Saturday night. That's the only thing that I've missed. Everything else, I'm like, it's okay. Like, I can have it here and there occasionally, and we can make a better version of it. So I'm not feeling super deprived in that aspect just because we haven't done it for so long. So that's why I never suggest you doing a cut more than 12 weeks. Honestly, guys, like 8 weeks would be my recommendation for a max, because then it's just going to be a mental effort and you're going to just deplete everything that you worked for in the end when you get off of your actual cut. That's why it's so important to go into reverse, go to maintenance correctly, so that way you're not spiraling out of control and gaining the weight back that you lost on the cut, and it just be like a yo-yo dieting thing. You don't want it to be that. So let me quit gabbing. I got the boys in there. I got the pre-workout is a flowing, probably wearing off at this point. I've been procrastinating going in there just because sometimes you don't feel like doing it, and sometimes you got to just do what you know needs to be done rather than having the motivation to actually getting it done. It's called discipline, consistency. Let's get it.
Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.
And now you
shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take a new song. And you cannot save me, cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are half-nots.
You are not as tough as
I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guess. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, cause I'm great at that. Oh.
Workout is done. I was not motivated, as you guys heard before going in, but a disciplined mind gets it done every single time. That's why I stress so hard in these videos on my channel, on Instagram, in the programs that I have with all the clients, that you've got to get your mind right before anything physical is going to follow. If your mind is not in it, you're not going to see any physical results. So you've got to work on that day in and day out. It is more mental than physical ever. I am not motivated at all right now. It is the week before the shark, and this Thursday, Friday, the weekend leading up to it coming, I'm just fatigued. I told you guys, tired. I'm just not wanting to do the things, feeling puffy. Not myself. I mean, my ladies, you get it out there. You understand. This happens to us all every single month, and it totally freaking sucks, but it is what it is. And I went out there and we cranked out an awesome upper body in the garage. Went up on some things, but then some things we had to scale back, and that's okay. I keep mentioning where we are in this shred. It's expected. I am dreading, though, what we're about to do. It is so beautiful today. I'm out here, like I mentioned earlier, it feels so good, and it is just gorgeous. Like, why can't we have this weather all summer? I mean, yeah, right. We're going into town, so it should be like a 4-hour ordeal. We're not doing any pickups. If you watched my grocery haul last week with the Sam's Club drama, I'm not chancing that. That will delay me even more. So I'd rather just go in, even though I have the boys, get what I need, get out, and get home. So we're about to do a post-workout snack. I don't mind that it's later because I'm going to have a later lunch, if that makes sense. It's so important, though, to make sure that you're getting your nutrition in. It is your energy, it is your fuel, and if you're depriving your body of it while killing yourself in the gym or whatever your goals are, you're just not doing yourself any service, period. If you're unmotivated, it happens to the best of us. Don't think that everybody is walking around every single day having perfect workout sessions, having perfect nutrition logging, all the things. None of this is perfect. And if you're following somebody and everything looks perfect, they're just showing you what they want to show you. That's why I keep it raw and real. That way we can relate, lift, motivate, and inspire each other on our journeys, because this journey is rocky. It's a little ratchet, but that's okay, because if you keep showing up and you keep being consistent, you're going to see amazing, amazing results, guys. Keep at it. 11 o'clock post-workout meal is going to be some Oikos 000 vanilla yogurt. That's the same yogurt I've been adding to the French toast bowl. Love that stuff. 100 grams of sliced bananas. I weighed up my bananas today since I'm home, and a Fairlife protein shake for a total of 349 calories and 48 grams of protein. I have my drink mixes in there for my meal number 2, so I can't tell you the carbs and the fat because your girl can't do all that math on the fly, but you get the drift. We just need to know the calories and the protein. That's all that really matters right now. Oh, why do we have to live so far away from everything, and why does everything take hours? 3 o'clock. Holy smokes. Did not expect it to take as long as it did. Holy hell. We combined our lunch with our snack because it's 3 o'clock. We might as well. So I was going to have an egg for snack. So I did a fried runny egg. My yolk busted, but it's all good. I can't even talk at this point. I'm at this stage where y'all ever get where you're so hungry you feel like you're about to pass out. Like you feel like you're Feeling bad because you need to eat? Yeah, I'm at that stage. Oh, hangry, overboard. We've got a light and fit Greek yogurt. This is a lemon meringue, and we've got 50 grams of raspberries, and our popcorn, 0 sugar Pepsi, because I need something to calm me down. 507 calories, 61 grams of protein, 43 carbs, and 11 fat. So I won't see you guys again until dinner. Just combining it. There's no point in me eating 30 minutes later. Let's just get it all in. I need it. I totally inhaled that food. Oh, much needed. But I'm still feeling so freaking tired, man. Hashtag mom life. They wear me out. They wear me out. Woo, summer. Like, I know so many moms love summer because they hate all the hustle and bustle of school. But for me, it's the opposite. Like, of course, I love spending time with my kids, but they wear me out, y'all. Like, on top of all the other things that wear me out. Pina Colada by Redmond is what we got in here for a little afternoon pick-me-up. 5:30 dinner time. We're doing leftovers of the chicken bacon ranch flautas by Elise Ellis. Got 2 of them again, but instead of doing cucumbers and queso, I use those calories for a serving of the Hidden Valley Ranch Light. Not really feeling the sides tonight, just wanted to eat the actual flautas and be done. 460 calories, 39 grams of protein, 37 carbs, 27 grams of fat. I got a couple of comments on my Instagram about fats being low. Y'all, we hitting our fats for our healthy hormones. What you do is, if you want to know how your fat should be for your healthy hormones as a lady, you need to be multiplying your weight by 0.3, and that'll give you the grams in fat that you need. There might be some days where I go under, but I go over most days. 7:09, never skip dessert. We're doing a great value fudge bar, 90 calories, 2 protein, 19 carbs, 1 fat, to wrap out day 31, right? Day 31. One more training day, and it's an early one.
I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing. All here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough defeat. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots. You were not as tough though. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough defeat. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots, who were not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me. I think I've had enough defeat. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who were half-nots, who were not as tough as me.
Happy Friday, happy day 33. I had all the days wrong yesterday. My brain is so fried this week, it's not even funny. Explain to me how everything felt good today. I mean, hard, of course, but everything felt light. What? And I felt freaking beast mode. And we progressed up on weight on everything. So today was a day where last week we got to 12 reps on all of our weights. So I went up on weight today and we got to the 8 reps on almost every exercises. Some exercises I was already at high weight, so we went up on reps, but wow, we progressed on everything. I surprised myself with so many things as far as the weight's concerned. It is crazy. I will tell you though, I had some difficulty setting up the bar and stuff over on the squat rack, and I tweaked something on my back. It wasn't even from actually doing the exercises, setting up the damn bar. Like, what the actual hell, because I was having some technical difficulties. Don't do that at home, kids, but it's just something that it'll go away in a couple of hours, and it didn't affect any of my leg stuff, thank you Jesus, but I'm hoping that it goes away by the time we get to upper on Monday. Super stoked that we are done with training for week 5. It's been crazy weeks. We're getting to the end of the cut. Last night, no joke, my stomach was growling the entire time. I had a hard time going to sleep because I was so freaking hungry. I mentioned to you guys, I'm not craving anything. I'm just effing hungry. Y'all know on Vampire Diaries where he's like, I'm not sad, I'm freaking hungry. That me, Stefan, that me. Oh my gosh, I am just like freaking starving. Like, it doesn't matter what I eat, not anything to do about cravings or anything. I just want some food at this point, and I am ready. Sunday, I mentioned we're going to a barbecue, so I'm just gonna try to eat like meats and not eat a lot of carby stuff. Stay on track. We got 1 week left. Y'all know I'm doing this always. My training is for #life, but I will be 40 next Thursday. June 1st is your girl's birthday, so I am just trying to be my fittest, healthiest self going into my 40s, and I feel good when I get done with the workouts. It's just like afterwards I'm starving, fatigue, like going into the workout I'm tired. It's just expected. That's why I stress to you guys so much that you don't want to be in a calorie deficit unless you're in like a light calorie deficit to where it's not like a huge percentage. But if you're like 20% and up, or even like 15%, let's say, you should not be doing a calorie deficit for a long period of time, because it can do more mental damage to you than physical benefits. Because a lot of times what I see, this happened to me last spring when I did the cut last spring, not the mini cut, the big cut. I did it for like 12 weeks, and when I got off, I went buck wild, and that's why I gained weight over the summer unintentionally. It worked out in the favor. I mean, we gained muscle, but what I'm saying is I just could not control the thought about all the things that I didn't even freaking want or care about. But in my mind, I was like, I need A, B, and C, because I have been restricting for so freaking long, and it was a mental effery for me. And it took to the end of the summer going into the mini cut to get my mind right. It was bad. So I don't want that to happen to you guys, and you gain all the weight back that you've worked so hard for losing in the cut. That's not the intention. That's why it's so important when you get done cutting to go into a maintenance phase and just maintain the weight that you've lost, right? You want to keep that weight off. That's the whole point when you were doing the freaking cut, not yo-yo and gain it all back. So you want to stay in that little maintenance bubble for a while and then get a better mindset, and then go back into a cut. Just go like in little short windows, I'm telling you, are most effective than long-term windows. Unless you are like super hyper mentally focused, then go ahead. But I just know from people that I've seen, that I've worked with, people in the shred currently, that that's what they need to do versus it being so freaking long-term. But man, feeling good. Let's go home, whip up that breakfast. French toast in a bowl. Y'all should have seen it already, so go and check it out. It's super easy. It'd be great for like a snack or a dessert as well, since it's super low calorie. So I am glad this week's training is over. Ready for 2 rest days, ready to fuel up and go into week 6. Week 6 strong. Let's go. 9 o'clock, I'm going in with my morning snack. I'm editing the video. I'm failing to mention, if you guys don't know, that I'm eating the same breakfast and lunch on repeat, so you only saw it on Monday versus me showing you the same ish every single day. So I have been eating the Philly bowl and the French toast bowl every single morning, not just the snacks that you're seeing. So this is after I ate the French toast bowl, 9 o'clock, we're gonna eat this, then the Philly bowl. So 2 eggs, which is 140 calories, 10 protein, a Fairlife shake, 150 calories, 30 protein, and then an Alani Nu Juicy Peach energy drink. I have not tried this one. I just bought the single one. It is 10 calories, so they do have a little bit of calories versus some of the other ones. Some of the other ones probably do as well. It's just they don't put it on the nutrition labels. I mean, we could talk about nutrition labels for like 5 hours, but we've got that going on. We're going to go pick up more groceries. I know it's insane the amount of stores I have to go to save a coin. And then we will see you guys next at the next snack. Almost 3:15 snack time. We have another egg that I used, a little poacher thing. I mean, I've just been obsessed because I'm getting my healthy fats in and protein, and who doesn't like eggs? I love eggs. Both my boys hate eggs. What is their life? I don't even know. We've got 63 grams of blueberries. Looks pitiful, but blueberries are so good for you and I love them. And we've got our Redmond's Relight and the watermelon lime to get a boost of energy because whew, these 3:30 and they're about to be 3 o'clock mornings as of the 5th. Lord help me. Jesus, take the wheel. Been next level starving leg day plus these early morning days in a deficit is just not a good vibe, but I'm looking forward to dinner. So there's that. 5:25 dinner time. We're doing the pot roast fries on repeat. We've got 8 ounces of potatoes in there that I air fried, 3 tablespoons queso blanco, and a serving of the Mississippi pot roast for 517 calories, 40 grams of protein, 59 carbs, 13 fat. I am so ready. Like I said earlier in this video, this is one of my faves. 713, dessert on repeat, a great value fudge bar, 90 calories, 2 protein, 19 carbs, 1 fat to round out day 33. Next level cut, check in for week 5 tomorrow. Dun dun. It is now Sunday. We checked in yesterday on Saturday. Dun dun. So last week for week 4, we checked in at 151.4. Yesterday when I checked in and weighed, I weighed 150.8. So that puts us at 0.6 pounds loss for the week, over a half pound. I will take it, y'all. I will take it. And I keep telling you guys, I mean, if you look at my weights since the beginning of this, we started at 158.8. Every week we have went down. Even if it's not huge drops, our line is looking like this. It is a steady line going downward. We don't have any ups and downs. It's slowly going down, and that's what you want to see on a cut. You don't want to see on a cut every check-in it being down, then spiking up, then staying the same. You want it to be slowly, progressively going down, and losing it slowly, you're going to keep it off longer in the long run. I keep preaching that to you guys. This week surprised me, I will tell you. Week 5 was definitely a surprising week as far as strength in the gym. I don't know where that came from because it's the week before the shark, like I mentioned to you guys. And that's always my weakest week of them all. Usually next week is the strong week, but maybe we flip-flopped. I don't know. I am here for it nonetheless, but I will tell you, of course, I was tired. I'm fatigued. I am ready for it to be done and over. I want to read you this quote that I follow Chaz Spackman on Instagram. I love so many different coaches and nutritionists over there that just have like the best motivational quotes, and I try to always share them with you guys. And this one just struck a chord with me, what I've been trying to preach to you guys all week long. It says, successful fitness transformations walk a very thin line between obsession and balance. There will be times you need to say no to a night out with friends or a dessert at your family dinner to help gain momentum towards your goals. Other times you might need to say yes to the same things to keep yourself in check because you have been on the obsession side for far too long. The earlier in the game you are, the more obsessed you need to be. The longer you've been at it, the more balance you may need to start to develop. And I have found that within myself that I have been doing this for a very long time, and I don't need to be so obsessive because it just affects other things in my life. And there's a fine line and balance there, right? Like today we went to a barbecue at my sister's house, and I made a huge dessert board with candies and cookies and cupcakes and all the things. And I did not touch a single bit of it. I did have a bunless burger that she made with some of her delicious potato salad, and I made sure to portion control. So I enjoyed that. Like I mentioned earlier today on Instagram, you don't have to go off the rails and binge eat to enjoy the moments. That's not what we mean when we say memories over macros and enjoy the moments. We're not telling you to go on a binging spree. We're telling you to enjoy the people around you, enjoy the foods that you've missed, but don't go ham and crazy. You don't need to do that because there is disordered eating in that in itself. It's a fine line with all the things, and I hope that I'm trying to portray to you guys my journey and the fine line and balance and obsessions and all the things that I've went through and still struggle with and still go through even so far in my journey. Your journey never stops, and you're never not going to have to battle something in life, period, but in your health journey as well. But I'm super happy with this week's check-in. I couldn't be more over the moon with that. We have 1 week left, y'all. 1 week left of this next level shred. I cannot believe it. And then we're going to start to reverse. Next Thursday is my birthday, like I mentioned. Next Saturday, my family is throwing me a huge 40th birthday party. And like, even though I've said all the things about not going, the girl is going to enjoy herself. You only get 40 once. You don't get that back. And again, you don't have to go and binge, but I'm not going to do that. But the things that I want, I'm definitely gonna have, and I'm not thinking about tracking. I'm not thinking about portion control. No, if I want it, I'm gonna eat it for that night and get right back on track the next day. I'm gonna be on track leading up to that event that evening, but I'm just going to enjoy it and soak it all in because like I said, you don't get these memories, you don't get these moments. You're only 40 once, and you only get that day one time. So I'm definitely going to enjoy it and to its fullest and soak it all in. I'm super excited, but I hope you guys are killing it out there. I know so many of you guys are doing the shred alongside with us, not even in the program, and you are absolutely showing up, staying consistent and killing it, and you have done so well for yourselves. So I just hope that this last week we all go into the mindset with what our why is, and just every time it gets hard, think about that why and just keep pushing forward and finish strong. We are going to finish strong. Super excited and happy. Thank y'all so much for watching these videos. If you enjoy them, give it a huge thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And if you're new, of course, I'd love to have you. Hit all the bells, the subscribe button, and stick around. For next week, we are going to just have our week 6 video, and then the following week will be a like check-in video, maybe / week long with the reverse. I don't know how I'm going to split that up yet, but we've got 2 more videos until you see the full results video from the shred. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have a kick-ass day. Bye, y'all.